Hey Hope Chapel, this is Noah Purrington, and I led the Dominican missions this past year, and this is my team, Ola and Becky. I got to use my time over there to hang out with the boys that I hung out with a year ago for 6 months. To see where they're at now is really cool because they're still pressing into God, they're doing amazing things for God on the property. They're getting involved with everything that's going on, and I got to just hang out with them, talk about the Bible, just talk about what's going on in their lives, and just encourage them with prayer. And it was really cool to just hang out in our free time and to see them just really being blessed and maturing in the faith.
So this was my very first mission trip. And when I committed to go, I hadn't really given it any thought. I kind of just stepped out in faith and said, I want to go on this mission trip. So as the time got closer for us to leave, I started doubting myself and panicking and just feeling like I didn't have anything to offer. I don't speak or understand Spanish. I'm not a Bible scholar, and I definitely can't lead worship. But when we arrived in the Dominican Republic, I was at peace and I really felt the presence of the Holy Spirit. There's a regular Sunday church service on the property at Del Corazon, and I was asked to share my personal testimony, which I had never done before. So I was a little hesitant, but I went ahead and agreed to share it. And when I shared my testimony, I was crying and I kind of was embarrassed, but I felt and I believe that God used that testimony to minister to the Dominicans. So if you feel like you don't have anything to offer or God can't use you, know that He can, and He'll even use you in ways that you don't expect Him to.
This wasn't my first missions trip, but it was the first time for me to go to the Dominican Republic, and I went with a heart just to serve, and because of that, God really blessed our ministry time there. One of my favorite parts was getting to have heart-to-heart moments with the older girls who kind of, I guess, after they've graduated from high school, they go off and do their own thing. So we were able to connect with them and really speak and touch their hearts. I can't wait to go back and see how those girls are doing. I'm trying to get there as soon as I can. And I also just want to say thank you so much to you, our church family, who's kept us in your prayers. We felt all your love and support, and because of that, God really blessed this ministry in our time there and definitely sent down some of His angels to protect us from beginning to end. So thank you so much.
You know, after 8.5 years of praying fervently that we could start a church on that campus, of which Steve and Julie built the facility for a pastor to live in and the meeting facility, but we've been praying for a pastor. And now, after all that time, we have Craig and Joanna, who have, as a husband and wife, who have come and made their life commitment to having a church in this town. That means everything that we do, we go into the community and we assimilate with the community. When we leave, the church picks up the follow through, and it's going to be awesome. So we are just thankful for what the Lord's done in the life of Steve and Julie Dorsey and Craig and Joanna. And thank you for always being a part of this ministry.